Welcome back to the Salem music scene. I'm Pelka.
I'm Dave.
And today we're sitting down with Sleight of Hand.
Hi.
How are you guys doing today?
Doing good.
Oh, yeah.
Good. Well, so let everybody know your names and what you do in the band.
I'm Spencer, and I play the guitar, and I'm the lead vocalist.
I'm Scott, and I play the drums.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys for coming out and saying hello to us, hanging out. You guys have been around for quite some time, but you've gone through a couple different iterations. So how long have you guys, as you are now, been together?
I think we're going for 3.
Well, this current lineup, about maybe almost 3 years.
Almost 3. I don't remember the last time we kicked Kevin out and brought him
Yeah,
back.
where are we counting from? You know, when Kevin first
Kevin
entered the
1,
band.
Kevin 2, Kevin 3.
Right. We had quite a turnover in the lineup, though, since the beginning. So.
Yes. I'm the only original member.
Yeah.
Wow. It's like Spinal Tap for a guy's named Kevin.
Right.
He died.
Tragic gardening accident. Anyway.
Well, it sounds like you guys have been through a lot of changes. Has your sound changed and evolved throughout the years then as well? Or has it stayed pretty consistent?
It's gotten bigger sounding. Like, with 3 guitars, you can make a lot of noise. So, there's
I think
5 of us.
fundamentally the songs are very, straightforward rock. Pretty basic in its essence, but with the different talents of everybody that's entered the band, it's really evolved, and then you add those things onto it, and you create something new out of, just playing together for so long, working on the same songs, and then writing new stuff. It definitely has a different feel to it, I think.
Yeah, and after you've played a song, and maybe not even in front of other people, but just together, and you've got like your set song, what you'd like put on a record, and then you do that for 6 months, you're like, what if we did this? And then what if we changed this? So you get a more polished product, in addition to the fact that we have a couple songs that we've taken, they were like 4.5 minute long song, and we're like, let's put a drum solo in there, and it doubled the length of the song. It's like, breakdowns and drum solos and everything. It's like, well, there's something that I don't see anybody else doing.
A lot of it comes out of like the live performances too. We compose our sets to kind of, whether we're medleying songs together or creating a jam piece that kind of bridges things and keeps the flow going into the show. And then next thing you know, the live version of that song is like an extra 2 minutes on top or whatever.
You can take 3 songs that would take up the space of like 9 minutes on record, and live, that's 20-25 minutes right there of continuous music.
Mm-hmm.
That's something that's really great, though. I think, especially from an audience standpoint, I don't. That's something I like about Zeppelin is you go see, you watch the Zeppelin videos or whatever, and it's like, here they are here, and they did this, and then here they are this. It's almost a different song because of the elements that are in the middle there. You have everything that's recognizable from the radio, and then you have all this other cool stuff.
Yeah.
I've yet to see Kevin whip out a violin bow, but I wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah. It's only a matter of time.
Do you think having 3 guitarists bringing original ideas and things that they've been putting together, do you think that really amplifies the creativity and the opportunities that you have as songwriters and music creators?
I just tell them no. I'm just kidding. No, we all do have input, so it's not like Nazi. It's always cool. Jack is probably our most fluent guitarist, I would say. Kevin is very much more jazzy, like Steve Vai, Satriani, stuff like that. Much more
Kind of a little more edgy too.
avant-garde. And I just like alternative rock stuff. But having those 3 different styles, we do have to be like, that's not really in the right mode. I mean, yes, it's in the right key, but it's the wrong sound. Mm-hmm. I mean, that's a right note, but it's the wrong right note. Mm-hmm. So that happens sometimes. But
sometimes
not too often.
You still have to keep that like less is more thing in your mind too. When you've got 3 guitarists, not everybody can be competing on top of each other. And that's another part of composing the songs, figuring out, okay, this is your time to shine. This is your part to, be more ambient or in the background.
You should stop playing, or I'll stop playing. It's just really hard when his drums get out of tune.
Or the volume knob doesn't work.
Oh my gosh. Turn the drums down. Can't.
Sorry, I hit it.
Really hard.
Do you guys ever have some inner turmoil when it comes to that? Like, you've got a song that has multiple guitar parts, and it's like, I really want to do this, and this is the direction that I want to go. And then, is there a lot of competition for that, or are you guys pretty democratic.
For the most part, Spencer's like,
Yeah.
sorry, it's my band.
Man,
But no, I think
I'm the only original member, man.
Yeah.
that's fair, man.
No,
That's fair.
We do work very well together. There were a few sort of disputes, I guess, over certain notes. But like, you shouldn't play that note in that chord because it actually clashes with what he's doing, yada yada yada.
Yeah.
But they usually
Kevin would kind of be like, oh, but I really want to try this. I have this vision in my head. No, this is going to be great. No, but you just have to see it through, and you have to be like, actually, no, sorry.
yeah. But with life getting in the way for I think all of us, as much as it does, we haven't written too many new things to any sort of completion. We've gotten a couple songs that we were able to finish, and they're very much more different than the songs that we've written previously. Like one that once we brought Kevin back for the last time, currently, I don't think we're going to kick him out again. Since we brought him back, we write 2 songs or 1?
Yeah, too.
2? Yeah, I don't remember. But it was a very much more different style than we've done before. It had like a big instrumental intro and outro, and there was like some heavy metal chugga 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 stuff in the middle, with the choruses being a little bit more loud and open. Just totally different than what we've done before. So that was fun.
Mm-hmm. Do you guys feel that with a change in style, do you guys have like a change in what you're trying to accomplish as musicians as well?
I'm trying to get us to move toward a blend of hip hop techno.
The
Things
more
change
like-
over time, but we still have songs that we all know very well. And I always consider it growth when we're like, well, that's not something I would have thought of last year.
Right.
So that's cool. It's like, oh, I've never heard you play like that before. Good job.
It's always a little easier to kind of expand our horizons when we're starting the creative process, as a whole collaboratively. I mean, like we mentioned earlier, this band goes back before all the other members of the band, and have some of these core songs that are just built on something that was done so long ago that it's like when you have the creative process start with us all, you get a totally different product than
Oh,
you're
yeah.
just going to. So-
A lot of my early songwriting, I based a lot on Foo Fighters, because that was the first time I ever played a show. I was playing as a rhythm guitarist in a talent show band, and we played Everlong. And playing with those guys, they were just like dorm mates and lived down the hall from each other. Playing with them actually got me introduced to the Foo Fighters, and like up until I was 18 or 19 years old, I thought the Foo Fighters sucked because of Guitar Hero 2. I couldn't play the song.
Monkey
I
wrench.
failed it. Monkey wrench. I failed it so many times, so I couldn't even hear the song. It was just clink, 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 clink. Don't wanna clink, 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 clink. And I don't even know what the song is like. These guys suck.
You've come a long way.
Oh yeah.
Are there
My favorite songs.
speaking of like signature sounds or songs that have you, are there any songs or riffs or musicians that kind of inspire you, or you like to borrow or just even steal from in the writing process?
I don't know if I would call borrow or steal from. Inspired by,
rhythm.
conceptually wise, I mean, like you said, a lot of it started with kind of Foo Fighters, but I think there's other elements in there too. You'll hear Queens of the Stone Age.
Yes, that's definitely big.
You'll hear like some Soundgarden-esque stuff. You'll hear like even just from the individual people's influence in the band, you'll get all kinds of different stuff, Tool or whatever.
Definitely. I mean, you could probably hear some Tool stuff from Kyle and Kevin. Do you hear a lot of really great Jimmy Page type stuff from Jack, one of the lead guitarists? Just because that's the style he plays. He's got a really pretty, like Lake Placid blue Fender Mustang, I think it is. It's really nice. But he's got single coils, and Kevin usually has humbuckers. He's been moving with a Strat right now, but I've always been a humbucker fan.
Me too. You can. I have a single coil. I never use it.
Is that garbage?
Yeah, exactly. Well, you guys work really well together. One thing I like is that there are 3 guitarists in the band, but it's not It's not just noise. You're not just playing the same thing all at the same time, and it's really cool. And I really like what you guys are doing.
Thanks.
Tell our people, our viewers, where's a good place to reach out to you guys?
Definitely Facebook.
Definitely the old Facebook, book face. Yeah. That's probably the best place to get us. Just
We
send
have
a
the
message.
message thing, and like all of us are admins on the page anyway. So if you want anything from us, nudes.
Well, you guys are always playing around Salem,
Can't
so
promise.
you guys can check out Sleight of Hand all the time, pretty much. You guys have shows every now and again.
Yeah.
We've seen them. A lot of fun. A great sound. I'm just always impressed how with 3 guitars, a bass, and a drummer, you guys have a great way of playing together and balancing your sound so that it just doesn't sound like a wall of noisy garbage. There's a lot of layers. It's just very well done. We've been impressed in the times we've seen you guys kind of play with you. So
You can do it.
you should go out there and check them out yourself. They'll be in Salem regularly.
Yeah. So for the Salem music scene, I'm Pelka.
I'm Dave.
You can check out more interviews like this at salemmusicscene.com. You guys all have a great one.
It's been a while, spin into my bones as I lay. Spin downward and sideways, spin into the ground where I stay. Spin around to the ground where the sound and comes back again. Spin around to the ground where the sound and come back like a friend.
Cool.